finally got it going here.
Okay, indeed.
10 seconds.
Then let's jump into King of the Hippo number 3, qualifier number 2 with me, Liereyy, and Vicious Marauder or Dave as my co-caster. The map will be El Dorado. Every team has to pick Aztecs and one extra civilization. And interesting choices here by the teams. So, as we can see, TaToH is going for the Mongols. His teammate will be Miller, who plays the Aztecs. Then we have Dark Age, the cousin of Bullet, playing with Aztecs. Bullet himself is going for Hunts. Then we have Timothy taking Aztecs, and his brother Matthias is going for Spanish. And on the other side we have Hearttt going for Spanish as well, and Liereyy with Aztecs. So we have Spanish, Mongols, Huns. What are your thoughts, Dave?
I don't like the Huns pick. I really don't like the Huns pick.
Why is that?
What are you gonna do in late game with Huns?
Paladins.
What if you don't have them? It's like it seems weird. It seems weird to me.
Maybe the reasoning
you can't really secure the middle. You know, you can raid and you can attack, but you can't really secure it.
Yeah, that's probably true. Maybe they thought, okay, a strong civ at early castle age, so that they can actually get the middle and push them and then get part of this juicy gold and stone here. Remember, guys, it's all visible at all times for the players. And yeah,
the map generation kind of unfortunate for that though, because like the wonder is over on their side, and there's not much gold and stone on their side. It's all on the other side.
Yeah.
So if they want to hold it, they're gonna have to overextend.
Yeah, feels a bit like it. And they have the beautiful hill at their side, so that's good. Let's see. Yeah, so Spanish or Mongols? What do you say to those picks?
I like both of those. I feel like that's Spanish and Mongols is just a safe pick, because you never know like what the map is going to be generated exactly like, and what everyone else is going to pick. But Spanish and Mongols pretty strong late game civs.
Yeah. Let's take a look. Relics. There are 5 on the map. 4 pretty much in the middle. 1 to the right hand side. So that won't be the most most important thing we need to take a look at. And Liereyy really wants to go for some laming. Let's see the villager down to 17 HP. TaToH trying to take the fight here and idling his CC at the same time. Not really keeping his macro up. What is this? Oh, Purple now asking where he wants to wall. Probably in TeamSpeak with TaToH. And they want to team wall or something.
I think Hearttt and Liereyy are going to go for a team wall too, based on where Heartt's walled already.
Oh yeah,
I've seen them do it in Arabia, like in the 2v2s that they play.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised to see it here.
It's King of the Hippo 3 El Dorado version. I think it is the same like we play in Germany. I think it's the Wars Coming version 4 or something, but not 100% sure. Okay, everyone going for reasonable starts here. And honestly, who wins this qualifier, probably the toughest qualifier, is looking very good to take the whole tournament.
Yeah, you never know though. Never know with these tournaments.
Can you wall on the sand?
Interesting.
Yes, you can wall, but you cannot build anything else. What's interesting?
Heartt's going for a mining camp on the stone already. At 17 villagers. He's got 3 on the stone.
Oh yeah, that means he wants to go for Conquistadors. Small prediction.
Interesting. So who's beside him? We got Matthias beside him. He's also Spanish, not on stone yet.
I think it's a bit early to go on stone.
That's why I was wondering, like, does he want to put a tower down before that? Like, very strange.
Let's see, TaToH seems to be looking like he wants to up with pop 20 or something. Or 19, he's just waiting for the barracks.
And Heartt's also on gold with 2 as well right now. Like, it's just very early to see him send them out like that.
Let's see. No one picked the wonder yet, so the counter will be pretty high. And Milo continues the wall. TaToH's
Impressive.
Quite aggressive walls as well. What's the plan here for TaToH? Is he going for scouts? Controlling the map? I'm not really sure.
I think in your previous tournaments, I've seen him go scouts before to try and rattle people really early, but I don't know how well that's gonna work out with everyone doing a team wall. Like, look at Liereyy and Hearttt. Their team wall is already almost finished.
Okay, just messaging Liereyy again that they are not allowed to do coinage or banking. Okay, but he instantly confirms. Okay. The others didn't sign up last minute, so I thought they would all know. Okay, but still, I'm wondering what TaToH is going for. It seems so much like stables here, but where is he really going, and why is he going for stables?
I don't know. There's a stable down.
Yeah.
Huh. But I think Lierey's gonna have that wall finished. Oh my god, look at the walls. What is he doing? He's making pictures with his walls. Like, what?
Yeah. And speed walling as well. Yeah, he's just scared of scouts. And TaToH now going for stone walls as well. What the actual F? Well, Aztecs don't need too much stone, so he can take that later on. But still, he will be so slow. I'm still confused what the plan is here.
Well, I mean, Liereyy and Hearttt have secured about a sixth of the map, and TaToH and Mio are gonna have a bit more space, and they're gonna be really secure there.
Yeah, but securing wood and flat land isn't as important. It's important to control this middle area, and at the moment everyone is cutting themselves off of it. Let's see. Big walls by Timothy coming up as well. Mateos, is he on stone? Where's the stone fort? No, he's not. Now the scout's trying to go for a fight here. Obviously no possibility of stone towering here for TaToH, since he doesn't have enough stone. And the team wall is complete for them as well. So orange and gray are the only ones who are playing it kind of open and for themselves.
Well, it might actually be unfortunate here for Mateus, because I feel like TaToH's scouts might end up going to his base, trying to do at least some damage, and he's really open there.
Yeah, but it's only 3 scouts, 2 of them even damaged. He has all the villagers very clumped up. Now clicking up to Castle Age in a second. Hearttt even sold stone. I'm not sure if that's a good option. And food for TaToH is just so low. 30 food here. Now going for stone, and yeah. Not really sure what his plan was there.
Oh, they're gonna take the wonder, TaToH!
Ooh. And the countdown begins. 550 years, counting down to 0 whenever it's below 100 and the owner switches, it goes back to 100 years again.
So that's why he made the scouts, so he could go hold the wonder, right?
I think they will not hold it all the time, but interesting dance patrol there. Maybe, just maybe, he's going for scouts, that Milo can go for some monasteries and pick like 2 to 4 relics or something like that. Yeah. But they aren't doing that either.
TaToH, I like this. TaToH's already going out to the middle. He hasn't put a mining camp on his home gold, saving that for later, and he needs gold right now, so he's going to the middle.
Is it an option that TaToH will switch into slinging? Not really, right?
Is he going for stone? He's not going for gold. He's going for stone. Interesting.
Maybe he wants to get a tower up as fast as possible. And now let's switch into the point of view from someone else, Timothy. And now as you can see, he sees what's going on because this area is all visible at all times. And yeah, they completed this walls as well, going for stone walls. And they actually have quite a reasonable area to trade here, Timothy and Matthias.
Yeah, and they have the double layer, dude. Impressive.
The double layer?
Double layer wall for Timotheus all the way along.
Yeah, that was expensive for sure. So they won't attack the one at the start at least. Let's see what Hearttt and Liereyy are doing. Still some on gold. And where is the castle of Hearttt coming up defensively there? And yeah, let's see. Liereyy now the first one going for a real attempt to take the middle. Going for monastery, going for spearmen here.
Spearmen.
And an aggressive TC.
Is that monastery? It's not outside of the line of sight, so everyone can see it.
Yeah, that's true. So, noob question. If your teammate is holding the wonder, can you take it over if his units are not around? It will always be in your team. First kill, I believe. Oh no, we had kills before with the scouts. Okay. So it doesn't really matter. If your teammate, the color won't change. And yeah, the countdown goes down still. So if you're in a team... Oh, nice quick wall here by Liereyy. So TaToH won't do anything. Saw it obviously. And Liereyy was aware. Now the first one who gets out a monk and should get something up. And TaToH knows, okay, I cannot compete with the guy in Castle H and sends his 4 villagers back. Got some stone. Is happy with that more or less. And is going back now. Okay, so who do you prefer at the moment with how they played it out so far?
I don't know, like, I would think that Bullet would be way farther ahead than he is right now. Because he didn't have to wall. He hasn't invested in walls at all. But you look at his villager count, and it's still below TaToH.
Yeah, TaToH is in Castle Age, and he just finished his 3 TCs, so I think he will be the first one to reach
feudal.
50.
Crap, still feudal.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that. Bullet's doing well then. That.
Yeah.
And Hearttt is doing well with already having conquistadors out, and he's 2 TCs as well.
Yeah, so
in addition to those conquistadors,
they're doing the Jose Prenzo and Influenza approach of getting the middle pretty early, starting with the army and still continuing to boom with extra TCs around. And therefore getting lots of gold and lots of stone from the middle, which give them a nice transition into Imperial Age. The other guys already starting to trade here. As you can see, that's the approach of Matthias and Timothy. 57 and 60 gold per ride, which is kind of reasonable, I would say.
Yeah, that's, you know what, that's pretty good on a v2v2v2. That's a really nice trade route, all things considered.
And having Spanish.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I think Bullet and Dark Rage might actually be the dark horse here, because they're completely open. They didn't invest in walls, and you see their villager count just creeping upwards.
The thing is, they don't have relics, they don't have trade, they don't have map control, so they will just run out of gold so quickly. You only have 2.4k gold, and if you do not have any other income, you have to use the market like everyone else, and the prices are really bad in those FFAs. It will be tough. I say it will be tough for him. Okay, first relic for Timothy. They have one more in the back. One for Liereyy already, and 2 are still up for grabs in the middle, I believe. Yep. First eggs, let's see, Liereyy trying to go for the middle. TaToH finally reached Castle Age, and they're starting to trade as well. Let's see how much they are getting. 43 a ride.
That's really smart from these players to start it that early. Because then if you lose the middle, it doesn't matter. You'll still have that gold income. Really good play.
And Liereyy and Hearttt not thinking about this, but they have the middle, so it's okay for them for now. Ooh, and now Bullet is getting attacked heavily, and Conquistadors are such a beautiful raiding unit here. And you can see, like 3 villagers down and 15 idled, or 12 idled. That hurts. Another market, and God, Liereyy has a lot of monks here.
Yes, he does. And if he continues building those, Aztec monks are pretty beastly in Imperial Age once they get all the upgrades.
Yeah, that's so true. And Bullet's still the highest villager count at least 1 minute ago, but now he's even it out, and yeah, that's what we kind of predicted. No army at all, pretty blind play, and just praying that he wouldn't get raided. Only now we're going for wheelbarrow as well. Let's see.
Mio's coming out, building a monastery. I wonder if he's gonna go monks, perhaps.
Maybe just
but
for this
so
one
many
relic.
for green. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's
so
controlling
many
the area.
monks.
Okay, let's see if Lierey's. He must have missed that relic here. Yep, pretty close. And yeah, it's still some time. Wheelbarrow for him as well. He is playing it with 2 GCs at home, 1 in the middle. Now should spread out his monks to maybe find another relic for himself. This one got picked up. Pretty sure the monk is coming here. Fortified walls even for Matthias here.
Yeah. If I was Hearttt, I would start getting pretty worried about Timotheus and Matthias, because he hasn't really done any damage to them, and now he sees the fortified wall.
Ooh. And Hearttt is the first one going for the middle here. And yeah, 1 relic for Mio. Like castling the middle. That will be interesting. They have an outpost over here, so they know when Timothy and Matthias are coming.
Oh, Gray's coming forward as well with a castle. Aztecs though.
Aztecs castle is the weakest castle in the game.
And Lierey's gonna see it right away with that.
Oh, that might get ugly for him. Let's see. He sees everything. Let's see. Some
so
spearmen.
many monks coming.
Eagle deleted. 4 monks coming in. More monks coming in. And they're so far away. They could easily micro this. This might be pretty bad for Dark Rage. Let's see.
And the Conquistadors coming in.
Wow, the monks are going back from Liereyy. I think he had a shot there, but thinks better of it. Is just going back. He's getting 1 monk convert, 1 villager convert, maybe 2, and it's just going back. Okay, that could have been deadly. If Liereyy gets away from the middle and Hearttt is there, it still counts down. It is a team countdown.
What's the play here from Gray? He's not securing gold and he's going for a siege workshop here. What is the play?
Not sure. Maybe like Onager Pikeman? Something like that. This is interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up?
Matthias doesn't feel safe enough. He's going for a second layer of fortified.
Oh god, they want to play it out slowly. Yeah, they want to get the trade running. Now 4 markets even.
You know, they probably figure that Mio and TaToH will go to war with Liereyy Hearttt, and they'll just kind of wipe each other out, and then they can come in later. Probably what they're thinking.
Yeah, that's their hope for sure. But it's so rare that the middle is that uncontested here for Liereyy and Hearttt. And they're on the way to Imperial Age as well. Or at least Liereyy is. And Hearttt is now getting wheelbarrows. That's late. Has 90 villagers though, so shouldn't be too far away from clicking up. And now you can see all the players using the markets, trying to get more gold for themselves.
You know, Matthias, I just looked. Matthias already has 1,300 trade profit.
Oh, that's a lot. And it will only get more, from what I heard. Oh, Liereyy shouldn't go for the castle, he should go for monasteries. Let's see. He can build 1. I think he can build 1. So Bullet is now pushing as well with Dark Rage.
Yep.
And they're going for
Bullet.
Jaguars, Mangonels.
He's got 4 barracks as well, Bullet, and it looks like he's probably gonna be going for halberdiers.
Oh, and Liereyy and
have...
TaToH are pushing at the left-hand side, sorry for interrupting you, against Milo, and he will not hold that area. And then all the monks and conquistadors are getting in, and they can just get the whole trade down. And TaToH doesn't have anything else.
Yeah, there's that trade route running right through there. TaToH putting down 3 stables. Kind of a panic move. But I don't know if they're going to stick around long enough to get in here. I think they might go back and deal with gray and orange.
Let's see. Yeah, slowing down the trade of Milo and TaToH wouldn't benefit them that much.
And yeah, wall coming up from Milo, so they're not going to get in.
Yeah. Okay. Scaring them and then going back. 60 HP monks are ready. And TaToH reaching Imperial age any second as well. Let's go into the point of view and Liereyy and see what he's going for. They didn't even scout the whole top of the area. Now going for traps.
Block printing and theocracy coming in for him now too. So those monks are going to be really, really strong.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured that no one would go for Persians here. Because monks obviously so much an option. What's up?
Finally, finally Bullet's coming out to take the middle. Take some gold from the middle, because they don't even have a trade set up. They have nothing set up for gold.
No relics either. Now going for some pikeman.
I can tell by the tone of your voice that you approve. Pikeman.
well, they have like 18 civilizations to pick from, and like he didn't get any big interruption, and now he's going for pikemen. So, like, what was your game plan going into this game? So
that's why I was wondering about the Huns, man. But I mean, they're gonna have super troubles because, like, Green's already hitting them with Trebs with the hill bonus, and they can't even really clear up the Trebs.
Yeah, no chance.
They won't be able to touch those.
Pikemen now going to the front, but Conquistadors and Eagles are waiting for them.
Go Pikemen, let's go!
Going back.
Nope.
Pretty peaceful at the north.
What is TaToH building? He's got all his stables garrisoned. So he's going for light calves.
I think the light cav was against the monk push. He had the resources to go Imperial age, but then went for full light cav defense. But yeah, I think Hathos is absolutely an option for him. Hathos and Mangodois, I believe.
Timotheus has made some pikemen. He's got a bunch of barracks. So is he gonna go for... He's making more barracks now.
Well, Wobbly Official just hosted for all the guys who just got in here. This is a 2v2v2v2 tournament. We have great names: Timothy, Matthias, Milo, TaToH, Liereyy, and Bullet and Dark Rage. And they're fighting for this monument in the middle. The countdown at the moment is 277 years. And it seems like Liereyy and TaToH are having the most control of the middle. But the strategy of Matthias and Timothy is to go for lots of trade. And they're keeping themselves out of...
Okay, 6k gold now for Matthias from trade already.
Jeez.
We're not even at the 40-minute mark in this game. 6k gold.
60 trade cards as well, yeah. Oof, doof, 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 doof. That's so much. Milo and TaToH with 20 and 30 trade cards respectively, but yeah, that's a lot for them. And Spanish bonus helps out. The others are playing with Aztecs and Mongols. It was every team has to pick Aztecs and one hidden free-pick civilization. Liereyy now going for the mass converts against skirmishers and pikemen. That's a weird scenario, but yeah, the best he can do at the moment.
He could just... I mean, his monks have 75 HP now.
They could actually fight.
Just sit in the middle of that fight and then they auto-convert and then they heal each other.
Okay, now I think Timothy is going for mass monks as well, elimination, block printing, and so he will go for pikemen, monks as well.
Oh, Hearttt is in the back of Bullet's base. Oh, with the conquistadors.
Oh yeah, here again. Okay, okay, yeah, bullet. Oh yeah, that's so ugly. And now some single halberdiers coming in. They will not really do much. And bullet just trying to run around. And not doing a lot in the middle. 247 years. Still a lot of time to think about the middle here.
And I mean, Timotheus has so many pike. What is he doing with all those pike? I guess he's gonna go siege ram pikeman traps.
I think a siege onager pikeman traps and
Yeah,
some
maybe.
monks. And that's a strong composition. Oh, that's so annoying for bullet here to face those conquistadors from Hearttt. Same time, now the paladin switched for Hearttt. Oh, let's see how the conquistadors are doing.
TaToH! TaToH's in the base of
Woo!
Liereyy. He
What a
decided
ramp
to go
push!
straight for Liereyy.
Oh god, nice catch there. And oh god, lots of villagers will die here. The TC will die for
This is a
sure.
great move. He could kill his entire economy.
And there's still so much time left, so even going for the kill now doesn't really lower his chances of getting to the middle, because we are still at 230 years. And oh god, that will cost Liereyy all his ego. Like I said, he's now adding TCs in the middle, trying to get wood there, building more barracks, and is sending everything back. But it's Eagle Warriors without all the upgrades.
It's not just Liereyy, man. Heartt's gonna be in trouble too as soon as TaToH shifts over.
Yeah.
Hearttt has no defenses over there.
I think Hearttt should, yeah, and indeed he's sending all his conquistadors now, or at least a lot of them. More castles coming in the middle now. At the moment, 130 pop, the lowest for Dark Rage. Second lowest is 166 for Liereyy, who just was pop limit. And oh god, from pop 200 now to pop 155. And he basically doesn't have a single TC now in the middle. He is, oh, by the way, Hearttt still without Loom. And
TaToH now coming into Heartt's base with those Mongol Hussars, 117 HP.
And Hearttt
So
has
tough to
nothing
stop
to defend
this.
that either.
Oh,
Paladin upgrade now
man.
for Hearttt. They have everything in the middle. Now they could even buy food and wood. It should be pretty cheap to buy 26 and 26 indeed. Without guilds. And yeah, that's an ugly rate. And suddenly Liereyy is looking at pop 130 with lots of idle monks here. 50 military. He needs to recover there, and it will be tough for him to actually get wood and food, but maybe he just stays on monks. Ethics are good with monks, I heard.
I think at this point, I think Hearttt and Liereyy need to commit to trying to hold the middle, but it's going to be so tough because you got Matthias and Timotheus coming on now.
Yeah, no, they can't hold the middle. They need to defend now and then take another go for the middle. At the moment, they can't contest the middle because Timothy and Matthias
already securing Lierey's base. Start the trade right across from the edge of the map.
And now TaToH, yeah, could actually send more villagers, and they could go for the long trade here with Milo.
Yeah. That was a great strategy from TaToH. That was a great move.
Bullet is saying, stop it, Milo. What's going on? You aim for wrong guy.
Oh, yeah.
We are way too drunk for this. Okay, now Matthew with all his 80 HP villagers now finally going for the middle. For the first time, lots of Kongs around here. Going for the traps, and red and yellow are looking strong. They have the trade rolling, they have the Spanish bonus. They're both boomed out, they're maxed out. I think they have a good shot of taking this this middle area here. 180 years to go. Still more ratings coming from TaToH. Hearttt kind of cleared this up, but it's so cheap for TaToH to do this. Now he can go for mango dice even.
Look at all that efficient gold mining in the middle for them too. That's like an ant nest. That's crazy.
Indeed. And now bomber towers from Matthew. They want to go for the same thing here. And yeah, that kind of keeps them in the game here. Both struggling with pop 120 each. Losing another castle in the middle any second. Another castle going down. And oh, they need to fall back. Maybe they made too many enemies. And that's tough in FFAs.
Gonna be pretty tough to stop red and yellow here.
Yeah, but TaToH is Mongols in late game. Now finally Milo is taking gold in the middle. He has Garland Wars finishing up any second elimination, so he can go for Monks. But yeah, I think it will be decided between those two. Milo and TaToH against Feanor and Melkor here. The Irish brothers.
And then the problem with Milo and TaToH is that Bullet and Dark Rage are on their side. They don't seem interested in fighting red and yellow. We'll see if they can make a difference. When they
certainly will, but they will never have a strong army. They are not in the middle with gold. They don't have trade cards. They don't have relics. They just will be stuck on Halberdier Hussars.
Yeah, setting up trade now, but it's not going to be a good trade. Not at all.
Let's take a look at how efficient that trade will be. That market obviously needs to be deleted, and then they will have like 35 gold per trip. Not that good.
That's what, one hand cannoneer per trip? And they don't even get it as their six.
Yeah. Actually, it's a small discount. Go 35 times, get 36 hand cannoneers. Okay, so 85 HP monks now for Timothy as well, and suddenly they're walling the middle. Oh, Liereyy only going for Eager Warriors, and they're not doing too much against mass conquistadors.
Oh man.
TaToH needs a Mangodai switch. What is TaToH doing? Now thumping, but that's it. He's still so far away. Now going for a castle at a weird spot, probably to save their trade. Now going for the long markets. Wouldn't be surprised to see a delete here by TaToH pretty soon. And then we can check the new trade route any second when those castles get deleted.
Yeah, and Mangodai finally coming out for TaToH. He doesn't have the elite upgrade yet, but he started producing them. So we'll see how long it takes him to get that critical mass of Mangodai.
120 years left now, and Mateusz is towering the middle like Book of the Moon.
And walling
like
too.
Before.
I like it.
Yeah. Traps
it's gonna be really tough to take it from that north side. It's gonna be really tough. Like you have to come from the south where it's open there.
Yeah.
The pathing on the north is just gonna. See, he's just making choke points.
But look at what's coming. It's Aztec skirms and Han Salvadiers. Not even sure if they have ballistics. Against soon to have siege onagers of Timothy.
Mio doesn't have enough gold for the siege onager at the moment.
So deleted the markets. Now it's a 118 trip, or roughly 120. So that's great for them. And now it's their trade, and they should get most gold now, but they need more time than 100 years. Everyone needs to team up now to get this monument down, or the two Irish brothers will take it.
And Bullet and Dark Rage are attacking Mio, which is not the greatest plan ever.
True. Go middle Bullet, indeed. Purple is right. And yeah, he is.
I don't know what he's gonna do though. He's gonna seal the spot for TaToH.
Siege workshops now coming up. Deleting some of Milo's buildings to replace them with TaToHs. Now let's see upgrades of Mangodais. Ooh! Still missing bracers, all the defense upgrade, Patreon tactics, and elite. So yeah, trade cards have to kick in. Let's take a look at the trade income. We have 28k for Mateusz, 11 for Timothy, kind of 12 for Milo, and TaToH only with 7k.
TaToH is 117 gold per trip now, and Mio's got a group of about 30 trade cards going to those new markets. So when those come back, he'll have gold, but I don't know if he has enough time.
Will be tough. 83 years now. Everyone needs to focus on the middle now. The countdown is real. Let's see. Hearttt and Liereyy have reasonable armies as well, but they're lacking the siege. No rams, no traps, only 2 traps. Now let's see some rams from the south as well. So basically now it's a 6v2, but a damn solid defense here by the Irish guys. Your predictions, Dave?
I think if Red sends his villagers, they can take this. Because he has the Spanish villagers.
Yeah, 17
I think
years.
he needs to send them into the middle and they can take this. That choke point at the top is just so tough. And he needs to keep building walls there. Just keep building walls in front.
Yeah, that's
even if your villagers die.
TaToH now intercepting what Dark Rage is building. He should go for the middle. Still monks there, siege onagers there. It's tough to really get a good counter. Let's see lots of traps now from Liereyy, but might not be enough. 60 years. I don't see enough ramps from Bullet. Now a siege onagers coming. Ooh, bit out of position. Hussars are getting
Go Mio,
them.
TaToH, you gotta push forward, boys. Let's go. Mio, get your monks in the game. Let's go.
Ah, yeah, that's true. TaToH should go for the middle. Monks in the game. They
and
could.
Bullet coming from behind. Bullet and Dark Rage back into the game. They're coming from behind with siege ram and skirmishers.
55 years, lots of army from Liereyy here. Let's see, Hearttt is slowly coming back as well. Mateusz is pushing with some rams, but they get intercepted as well. And there's not that much army left here now. Let's take a look. Military counted 35 for Mateusz and 60 still for Timothy. They're trying to hold strong. 48 years.
Oh, Hearttt was trying to get into the base of Matthias, but he couldn't. He was trying to wipe him out while they're defending the middle. Matthias with a good quick wall.
Oh, sweet Ash here. Oh god, and more traps coming in. 43 years, and that's still so many walls, and they defend everything. Elite Mangodai is now being on the map, and more production going down. 40 years. This is the final clutch game we have been waiting for. TaToH now pushing more traps coming up. So many monks, and Liereyy and Hearttt are pushing. They're getting down all the production, not much more left, but still so many units, not enough ramps. More traps are needed from Milo as well, and I think they need to finally push into the middle. It is the strongest army ever that Mateusz and Timothy are having here.
31 years.
Oh god! 6v2, everyone pushing from the south now. Bullet even doing the offensive lumber camp. More siege workshops and more barracks being built. Still a lot of traps now. Most of the ramps of TaToH actually, they're 25 years. I think Hearttt and Liereyy need to go for the middle now and need to fight it there.
They're sending in right now. They're sending in right now, and TaToH has some onagers as well on the other side. So if he gets those, they're getting trapped by the gold, but if he gets them in there, I think they can take this away.
20 years, more traps coming in. Hearttt needs to push as well. There's still lots of Kongs. We're below 20 years.
And those Spanish villagers are so tough to take down. 15 years.
They're sending in everything, sending more villagers from the side. Bullet needs to send everything here. So is Dark Rage. More Hussars coming in. We're down to 14 years. There's not much left. It looks like they might get shut down here. 12 years. And Hearttt is putting everything on the line. So is TaToH. We're down to 9 years. Still more villagers are coming. More champions are coming. They're shutting down all the retreat line. We're down to 7 years. This is the most epic game we had this day.
Where are the units?
I don't see anything. Actually, TaToH, 5 years. Where are all the units? I have no idea. Here, over here. There's one villager. There's one conquistador. 3 years. Where are they? They're at the top. In the top. Look at this. 2 years. They're at the top. Look at this. Villager and the conquistador. They're doing. This conquistador is winning the game. With 0 years, this conquistador won them the game.
The conquistador. How is that possible?
Oh,
what happened? It was one conquistador up at the top, at the very corner. There's 300 units there.
Oh, that was Liereyy's mistake. He needed to convert that conquistador there. Whoa. That was an epic game. Where's red units? I have it selected here. It's behind this area.
It's one conquistador.
Oh god.
Surrounded by villagers, surrounded by monks.
It's only one conquistador. GG microphone. Oof. Guys, this was the fourth qualifier. In roughly 1 hour, we will have the grand finals together with Resonance 22. And Timothy and Matthias will go into the finals. What a clutch game there. But in the end, they made it. They made it. What an entertaining game. Oof.
Oh, it was yellow's units that captured the monument, not red's.
No, the color is unimportant. It's the first one who takes it. And then it stays in the same color if it doesn't switch the team.
But his teammate was still there with pikemen. Oh, man. That's just... Whew.
Golden come for Matthias was so good. Gold, look at this. 44k bullet and dark rage with 8k. They never really had a chance to take this game. Let me take a look at converts as well. Where are they? 62 for Liereyy, 26 for Milo, 28 for Timothy. Oof, what a great game. Yeah.
I agree, Phallus. That quick wall, because